everyone, and welcome back for another edition of 8 Minutes with Aaron. I am, of course, your host, Aaron, and today is a Friday, so you know we are going to the Northeast to see the parents, maybe to see the friends. We might even raid tonight and watch Friday Night SmackDown. So let's get rolling with a fresh edition of this guy right here, Aaron. So I put down my visor over here because I thought it was going to block the sun now because there was just so much reflection coming in and it is not helping at all. So we are going to go into Target in about a few seconds after I film a little bit of this intro. And yeah, we're going to look for some cars, maybe some toys, which I'm probably not going to buy any of or find any Pokemon cards. And I'm also going to be doing a few things tonight. I am going to my parents for dinner. I'm not sure what we're eating. We had chicken nosh last week, so I'm saying it has to be a steak or salmon night unless my dad wants to order out. And of course, we are probably going to see the guys tonight as we did get a early week text message about chilling. So I'm very optimistic about that. And we got SmackDown. I might be rating some new content tonight. There was a new GU that was just released on Tuesday. I will make sure I make a video about that. But hey, we know we got to get our workout in at Planet Fitness. And of course, shoot this beautiful, beautiful 8 Minutes with Aaron episode. So let's get into Target and stop wasting any time. All right, so we are at the card aisle at Target. And I'm just checking out, let's see if there's anything new. Looks like they have the same stuff from last week, just a little bit less. They probably didn't get in a new shipment or anything. I did already look for the WWE cards. I didn't see anything either. The only thing that looked kind of new was this Magic the Gathering Jumpstart Foundation thing. I'm not really sure what that's about, but then again, I said once Magic gets into the One Piece and Dragon Ball Z genre, I'll probably pick some up. Yep, look down here, no WWE. There might be some AEW in the back area of the cards. Nothing else. Maybe this Top Chrome and this Phoenix thing are new, but oh, I don't think I've ever seen this Ninja Turtle thing, but I don't think that's a card game. All right, let's go take a look. All right, so that's pretty cool. They got some of the newer One Piece packs. And they also have, which I was really surprised. I think I went the wrong way already. Yep, I already passed by it. Yep. They got these Journey Together cards over here, which is pretty neat. I didn't look down here. Oh yeah, they have some of these Jones. I don't know if I'm gonna pick them up. I don't think they're too expensive. $4.99, that seems pretty cheap. They also have this, hold on. This Team Rocket Mewtwo Xbox. And check it out, they have these calendars down here. So this is a lot of Pokemon stuff for 11 something o'clock. Impressive. There's my green drink, sorry, that's in the way. They still got that Luffy game and shit, and the Larkarinas. And they got the Pokemon battle thing, which I see everywhere still, so. I don't know, maybe I might pick up one of these Johns. Look pretty cool, maybe. I'll rip some packs, think about it. Maybe I'll get a One Piece. Decisions. All right, so this is the second card area, or I would say the second main card area. I didn't see any WWE, or even any AEW, just basketball, baseball, and golf. I just still don't know who's buying golf cards, maybe other than my uncle. But these are all the sports cards. I just don't get why we can't see some wrestling ones. And then we're gonna go take a look at the toy section. By the way, I do want to let you know that I did grab a bunch of that Pokemon shit. So it looks like a lot of these wrestlers got bought up from the last time we were here last week. I think, is Solo Sikoa new? I don't remember seeing him. That's pretty sweet. Maybe I should get that for my brother. Seth Rollins is still here. We still got AJ Styles. We still got that one Roman Reigns is here, which shows that he's not as big as everybody says, maybe in Europe and shit like that. We got a gun hiding over there. We got a bunch of Undertakers. Tons of Undertaker. Big Evil. I just heard he got rid of his co-host on that 6 Feet Under podcast, or whatever the hell that was on YouTube. We got Cody with the multiple faces. And then down here we got, oh man, this was a new one. Oh, look at this. I guess I have to have it open to see what it's doing to have that cage pop up like that, but that's pretty neat. I didn't see that last week, or I don't remember. And look at this, classic cage playset, Climb to Victory. Oh, Terry Funk, I didn't see that. Okay, that's a new one. Terry Funk is a new one. All right, let's go to the back toy aisle. And we are at the back wall, just checking out all these nice plushies, which I think are the same from last week. We're just gonna take a nice stroll down here, look at all the other toys that are up here. I should probably get a little closer. Here we go. There you go, new Ryuzumaki Naruto. And the guy from, I can't remember his name right now. Still with H. Pretty cool. Vegeta over here. I probably saw this last week, but this looks a little bit different than the usual ones. And then we have all the smaller Dragon Ball Z toys over here. I'm not gonna lie, folks. I'm very excited that I grabbed all those Pokemon Johns. I wasn't gonna do it at first, but I might have to grab the rest of them. At least 20. I don't want to be too greedy. I'll leave it for you left, right? Here are some new Funko Pops. I think these dinosaurs. And this good guy Chucky looks a little bit new. I haven't seen him before. Sorry if I'm giving you motion sickness by walking. I'm still waiting for the release of the One Piece Bibbidi Boops, and I'll probably buy all them Johns. Actually, it looks like they cleaned up this section over here, right? And back up a little bit, right? Don't this look like they cleaned up? Like this little portion over here? A little bit. It's a bitch. Oh yeah, I remember Assassination Classroom. Okay, that's pretty neat. And what's this? Crypto the dog? Hello, I just wanted to see Crypto. Alright, Crypto looks pretty decent. Alright, I think we're going to tie things up, go to the cashier, check out, and that will be it. And just in case we don't see anything one more time, now I'm looking more and more. Nah, that's about it. Alright, let's get out of here. Here's what happened, folks. As I was going through the checkout line at Target, I thought that I could just buy all these packs. Like, I picked up literally like 20 packs of these Pokemon Journey Johns. And I went to pay for them, and after I scanned 2, it's like, get an assistant. And I'm like, oh shit. So there was a limit on 2 fucking packs. So I was like, ah, damn, like, this is shitty. So I roll back in there, and I did another transaction, and then since I took them all over to the lady, I had to ask the lady, like, can you please give me another 2 packs to do another transaction? And she's like, yeah, I can only do it once, you know, because I don't want my manager getting in trouble with me. So that was kind of lame. What I should have done, and it's only the self-checkout, because I felt if I went through the other checkout line, it would have been way more embarrassing if I would have, you know, tried to scan 20 through or gave 20 to this lady, and they're like, yeah, you can only get 2. And everyone in the line's like, yeah, what the fuck is this dude doing? So it was quite an adventure. I'm just sweating a little bit in the car because it's just a little hot. But I did manage to get like 6 packs, so yeah, and they're MSRP. That's pretty sweet. Maybe after the gym, I'm just saying maybe after the gym we'll roll back into Target, and it might be a new lady at the checkout line. So I'll just like grab like 6 packs and do just like 3 transactions. But right now I think I need to play it cool. Just got to play it cool just for a little bit so I can get my costume changed, change my hat, and maybe they won't notice who the fuck I am. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye. All right, people, we are leaving the gym. I am showered, I am all clean, and now I have finally said to myself, and I debated back and forth whether or not I'm going to go back into Target and see if I can get some more of the Journey Together packs. Now, you can only get 2 at a time, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get 4, and I'm going to scan them, pay, scan motherfuckers again, and pay for them. So let's go and see what happens. I'll let you know if I get kicked out. Anyway, I have to end this video because I think I went way over the 8 minutes, but I did go inside and buy more Pokemon cards. My name is Aaron. Thank you for joining me at 8 Minutes with Aaron. I will see you next time. We're going to more stuff, more things, and of course, more of me. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.